Eddcraft Gaming here, and I'm here for another Minecraft video. And today we're celebrating the release of my new map, MineCity. Yeah. And basically, MineCity is my version of SimCity, but in Minecraft. And it's going to be a long project. At the moment I only have 4 buildings, but as you can see I have the starts of another building over here. And yeah, so in this video I'll be showing you how to play and how you can get involved. So, by the way, my first suggestion is turn your render distance down to like 4 chunks maybe. There's a lot of lag on here, and you don't really need any bigger than that. There's lots of these cells which you place things in, but yeah, it mainly outlines it all in this guide, so you can read it for yourself. God, can't speak today. But either way, so to show you first how to play, as you can see on the side over here, I have my resources. So at the moment I have 5 wood, and that's how much you should start with. By the way, you can get all these tools back in here if you need them. So, first thing I want to place is a small house, so I can get my population up, because it requires 3 population to get more wood. So first thing I need to do is select small house by using the splash potion. You don't need to use it several times, I'm just using it for example. And then you need to get to your place building thing, and hopefully this works this time. So once you've done that, you go to place building, see this dip, place it in there, and it should kill the guy and build around it. So as you can see here, we've got ourselves a house, and we're on -5 wood. That means we've broken it. So as I said, it's still in beta, guys, so I have no idea why we're on -5 wood. Should be removing. Remove 5 wood. Oh, should remove 3. But 3. Shouldn't reach -5. Okay. So it's just because it did it twice, and then it's like there. So as I said, it's still in beta, so we're just gonna actually go over here. If anything becomes unbalanced and you notice it, but you still want to play, report it to me first, and then you can use commands like this. So you go, make sure capitalizations are right, and then you go resources, and now that could be on 0. So yeah, that's how you fix it so it's playable sometimes. Just have a look up here. By the next time I update this map, I'll add something outlining it, but at the moment you just have these. So yeah, okay. So now we've got 3 population. That's all good. So we need to place a lumber mill so we can make more houses, because isn't that the aim of this? So what you do is you place this here, and then it kills it. And as you can see, now we have a lumber mill, but we didn't get wood. Why is that? It's because you have to go over here and press this button. Now, there's a small glitch, so I just need to actually fix this in this one, because it needs to go actually down to. This is a very unstable version, so I'll be working on making it stable. But first you need to press this, and then it will start working. Now sorry because it's in the snapshot, and sorry because it requires loads of clocks per building like this. I'm going to turn my render distance down to 3 chunks. ago it creates a lot of lag, but as you can see there, my wood's going up. It goes up once a minute by 1 or 2, depends. So once we get enough wood we can build a small house, or once we got 12 wood we can build a mine. Just for the sake of time I'm going to set that to 12 for now. So once we've got 12, weighted that, you remove 12 wood, you select it, and then you place it here. And that should, yes, create a mine. Okay, and then this one, I'm not going to bother now, but I'm going to be changing all the coordinates in these so they actually work per thing. But basically that's how you do it, and then you have the apartment building, so let's set it to 30, and let's go to stone. So we activate this several times, and we can see the apartment building here. Sorry for all the lag, but as you can see, we've got apartment building, and that added to our population. Okay, so you see all these grey buildings, and you can see them up here for more rough details. Okay, I'm just actually going to go down here and turn off this clock. It's rather annoying whilst I describe things. If any of these clocks you do want to stop if you're recording or whatever, just put a redstone block next to it and that should stop it. Oh god. Yeah, god. Okay, through a hole. Oh, should fix up hole. So, if you want to get involved and you really like this idea, first of all, sharing it, that's always a good idea. Sharing's always good. As they say, sharing is caring. Yep. Also, you can, if you really want, create your own section. So basically, how you do this is you get a potion or something to activate it if you want to change it to using an item, because I know you can do that, but I have no idea. But as long as you have some way of activating it which isn't used currently in the game, and so you can go, and then you add it over here first of all, and then you add all the coordinates to turn it into air, and then you're gonna need to add, probably I should move this over there or something, but you're gonna need to add it onto the end of every one of these so it clears it, and then you activate it here with, I use clear things, but whatever you want to do with it. And then you can create the chain, as in go test for zombie pigman. It doesn't have to be in this shape. If it was one straight line it probably would be easier, and I can wire it up to the clock by myself. And then you can go test for resource stone in this case. Clones the command, so if you have here, you have execute relative to the pig zombie, then it clones that area over there to -3, 0, -3 of it. So that makes sure that the very center here is cloned where to the right place, and so the ground is level with everything. And you can do that, and then you go over here, and then you can remove the stone, kill the pig zombie, clone this area, which is testing for it, back over here, because apparently there's a bug or something, or actually I don't know what's with this, but it doesn't turn off, and I can't be bothered to make a pulse multiplier because that's just too much effort per thing. And then you go scoreboard, players, add how many resources it is. Or if we look at underneath these, you have a button. Let's look. Where's the button? Here. Where is it? Here. And that's gonna put a redstone block there. Make sure it's all relative coordinates, unlike these. So with the tildes and everything. And underneath the actual building, which I'll show you the dimensions for, you can place a redstone clock like this. So the redstone block appears above it here, and then it goes test for time, because if we go scoreboard, objective, oh god, nope, objectives, set display, sidebar, time, and every time it reaches 15 from now on, it will add 3 stone in this case. Of course you can change it, but as you can see over there, every second the time goes up. So we'll set that back to resources, and let's move on. So now for the actual part, which you may not you don't need to do all the technical stuff really. I like the ideas anyway, but if you do want to build something and you don't want to do all the redstone, you don't have to. You can just build, maybe we could have some like pretty buildings. So as you can see with this one, we have a wood trader, which I'm working on for the next update, and so you can see it's like that. So, and all these buildings fit in a 7x7 area. Then they have to fit within the super flat boundaries, so there's only 3 blocks below the ground level, but it can go almost infinitely up. I would suggest making sure it's under this high, 3 blocks under here, so just in case somebody does place it underneath, it doesn't bump up here, and I don't suggest making it too tall. Oh, and it also has to fit in within the clone blocks limit. But if you really want to do that, you can upload a schematic for me, and add a link to it in my in the comments of either this video or the Planet Minecraft page I'll upload it to. And if you upload it to something like Dropbox or Mediafire, which are both free if you're just wanting it for small bits like this, which I do, and then you can just send it to me. It must fit in within this glowstone box basically. I might create like a spare one so you can do that, and it should fit in here. And if I think it's good enough, the idea is good enough, or whatever it is looks good enough, then I will add it to the game, and I'll even redstone it up if you want. I mean, it would be helpful if you did, but you don't have to. But make sure it's not attached to all of this, so make it like a few blocks out or just in a different world, and make it so it's not attached to this, because I don't want to be uploading in this whole schematic area to anything. But either way, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and check it out. The map will be available for download in the description. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this map. Just ignore this infinite bottle here, which won't despawn. It's I was trying to test things and it didn't work. So, hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Be looking forward to some more updates, and I'll catch you guys later. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.